Right now, one company sits at the center of almost every major AI project on the planet. Not a cloud provider, not a government, not even a software giant, a chip company. If you want to build cutting-edge AI today, chances are you are waiting in line for Nvidia. Competitors are racing to catch up. Customers are quietly trying to escape. Governments are watching closely. This isn't just a market lead, it's a concentration of power. This is Nvidia versus everyone. Hello and welcome back to Chips Weekly by Diana. I'm Diana and today we are breaking down one of the most important questions in the technology right now. How did Nvidia become so dominant in AI hardware? And can anyone realistically challenge it? This episode isn't just about the hype, it's about architecture, supply chain, software locking, and strategic control. Because Nvidia didn't just build the fastest chips, it built an ecosystem that's incredibly hard to escape. Let's start with how Nvidia took the lead in the very first place. Nvidia didn't become powerful overnight. For years, GPUs were used mainly for graphics and gaming. But Nvidia invested early in a simple idea: massively parallel computing. When AI researchers realized neural networks could be trained faster on GPUs than CPUs, Nvidia was ready. But hardware alone wasn't enough. Nvidia built CUDA, a software platform that allowed developers to program GPUs easily. Over time, CUDA becomes the default language of AI. Frameworks, libraries, research paper, university courses, all aligned around Nvidia's ecosystem. And by the time AI demand exploded, Nvidia wasn't just a chip supplier, it was the foundation of the modern AI development. What truly separates Nvidia from all rivals is that it doesn't operate at just one layer. Nvidia designs the chips. It controls the software. It builds the networks. It optimizes the entire system. Modern AI training isn't about single processor. It's about thousands of chips working together. NVIDIA's GPUs, NVLink interconnects, infinite band networks, and CUDA softwares are designed to function as a one tightly integrated machine. That's incredibly powerful. It also means switching away from NVIDIA isn't just expensive, it's disruptive. And that's why so many companies remain dependent, even as they look for alternatives. Now comes the pushback. AMD is improving rapidly with the competitive accelerators and open software efforts. Intel is betting on a comeback through the foundry services and accelerators. Cloud giants are designing custom chips to reduce dependence. Startups are experimenting with new architectures. But NVIDIA's lead isn't just about performance, it's about maturity. Developers know NVIDIA's tools. Infrastructure teams know how to deploy NVIDIA's systems. Models are optimized for NVIDIA's hardware. That creates inertia, and inertia is NVIDIA's strongest ally. Even companies built in alternatives often still buy NVIDIA's hardware in parallel, because the risk of going all in on something new is enormous. Despite its dominance, NVIDIA is not invincible. It relies heavily on external partners, especially advanced foundries and memory suppliers. High bandwidth memory is already in short supply, And once packaging capacity is stretched, power and cooling requirements are exploding. If memory, packaging, or energy constraints tighten further, Nvidia's growth could slow, regardless of the demand. This is where the geopolitics enters the picture. Export controls, regional manufacturing shifts, and resource constraints can all reshape Nvidia's trajectory. In other words, Nvidia may control AI compute, but it doesn't control everything beneath it. So the real question isn't whether Nvidia is dominant. It is. The real question is whether this dominance is sustainable. History tells us that no single company controls computing forever. CPUs once ruled everything. Then mobile chip reshaped the industry. Now AI accelerators dominate. Competition usually arrives through the new architectures, new constraints, or the new rules. The challenge for Nvidia's rivals isn't just to build faster chips. It's to build ecosystem developers actually want to move to. And that's far harder than winning a benchmark. So where does this leave us? Nvidia didn't just win the AI race by being faster. It won by owning the platform, hardware, software, and systems together. But power at this scale always attracts challengers. The question isn't if Nvidia faces competition. It's where that competitions come from. Will it be from the cloud giants designing their own chips? Open ecosystem breaking software lock-ins? Or the new architectures we haven't seen yet? Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you enjoyed this episode, hit like, subscribe, and share it with your network. And as always, stay curious, stay sharp, and stay chip aware.